Welcome you all in this session. So, in this episode, we are going to discuss about top global fund administrator and their presence in India, as well as how much salary that they're offering. I would like to discuss that because since this channel is belong to the fund management, fund administration, investment banking, and finance, so it is a very important that you should know the top fund administrator and their work life balance, how they are managing the funds, or their size, and even my view as well, like whether you should join that company or not. So I would like to discuss that in details with you. So let's start with the discussion. See, the first fund administrator is, see, apart from fund administration, they have a banking service and all others. So, but see, here in this particular episode, we are going to discuss, that business, or I would say the company from a fund administration perspective only. So, do not take me in other way, like, why we are calling this as a fund administrator, because they have a fund administration department. They're offering fund administration services. So I would like to discuss it from the fund administration perspective only. So the first company is State Street. As you know that the State Street is one of the leading investment service provider as well as fund administrator. And see, the State Street is one of the largest fund administrator, I would say. They have a global presence, including India. In India, they have a very strong presence because more than 50,000 plus employees they have hired. They had a JV contract with Sintel, then that HCL as well. But now the contracts, that they have discharged from the contract or JV business, so they have set up their own captive unit and hired thousands of people to manage the fund administration, investments, asset management, and all other functions. All right. So as if we talk about State Street, as I said, they have a wide range of different services, including fund administration, custody, and all. This company is something it's a see, the statement is not from my mind. The statement is from the documents. Like, it's a very employee-centric company, but on the ground, I don't see that. Because see, in a fund administration and fund management or accounting field, you can see lots of the work, I would say. And when we say work, it means it is hard or difficult to maintain a work-life balance. But in terms of salary and all, so you may see average salary which is 5 to 10 lakhs for per annum, for 0 to I would say 5 years of experience, and above 5 years. So depends on your skills, depends on your capability, depends on everything. All right, but yeah, this State Street is one of the largest fund administrator. Even recently, they have started the fund operation unit in Hinjawadi, Pune. So if you are interested, then go to their website and apply to that position. The another one is Northern Trust. As you know that Northern Trust, they have a presence in India, in Bangalore, Pune, that you can see, or maybe they'll expand maybe in Mumbai or all other states as well. But if you are really interested to work with Northern Trust, maybe in a custodial business or broking business or asset servicing management, or maybe fund administration and all, or banking solution, because they offer banking solution also. So it depends on you, right, which department or vertical that you want to work. But yeah, they have a global presence as well as a presence in India as well. And Northern Trust is one of the oldest financial institution. They have completed more than 200 plus years in this market. So it means they have the very vast experience in banking operations, and it's a profitable entity, I would say. And if you're really looking for it, you can join. But in terms of work and life balance, as I said, from investment banks, you can't expect better work-life balance. And sometimes it is depends on a client or business line as well, because the investment banks, they're very demanding in terms of the work-life balance, and they always push for working on a weekends or different occasions as well. So you can't expect. And if they're paying well, so you should see, you should set your priorities, what you are looking for, whether you're looking for a salary, work-life balance, and accordingly you can take decisions. But in my view, even they don't have a good work-life balance as well. But see, they're paying well, so you should look for that. And again, work-life balance is purely based on your client and your business line. If you're a part of back office operations, the volume is low, then you might see work-life balance, but if not, then you can't. All right. And again, in terms of learning or campus, all other things and benefits, of course, they have a good benefits. So you can see. And if you want to apply to the jobs, visit to their portal, create a profile, apply to it. Maybe you can reach out to the people like we're working with Northern Trust through LinkedIn. And I have seen a couple of times, the HR directly post recruitments details on LinkedIn as well. So means accordingly you can, track the openings with Northern Trust. Another one, the big administrator and banks, which is BNY Mellon. They offer investment solutions for global clients. BNY Mellon manages assets for clients globally, offering investment services, investment management service, wealth management, and even fund administration also. See, recently what I have heard is like even for crypto funds as well, more than 8 plus asset managers, they have appointed BNY as a banker as well as a fund administrator. See, in India also, in Pune especially, you can see they have a big office in Kharadi, IT Park. They have office in Commerce Zone. They have means in Pune, right? And as well as they have a office in Bangalore, I believe, Bangalore as well, right? So, but yeah, so they have I would say they have different verticals. You can again go to their sites, look for open positions and apply to it. Now, in terms of work-life balance, if you ask me, I don't have any idea about it. But see, again, they don't have it because I have good connections across this BNY people as well, and they are still struggling to manage day-to-day operations in 8 hours or 9 hours. So it means they have a long hours because of huge volume and shortage of people. All right. But again, it would be your decision. If you want to work with BNY, you can. Ultimately, with all banks, you cannot find good work-life balance. And apart from that, you can see other issues as well, like politics, people, Indian people, they are very egoistic. If you look for European people, they are very cool, calm, and business-oriented. In India, see, the managers, they are like, they have attitude. The HRs and all of the people, they don't know. But see, but if I talk about Europe or UK, they have a very standard work culture. Standard, it means very standard. They respect their employees. The HR also, they pay attention on your needs. Then managers also, they're very supportive. They ensure your learnings and all. But in in India especially, I haven't seen that. Because of Indians only, not because of foreigners. See, they are offering you job, they are giving you salary, so it means they are good. The problem is with Indian bosses, Indian managers, Indian HRs, and that's what you can't figure it out or even expect good work-life balance in India. All right, but yes, BNY is one of the largest institution. If you're looking for a salary, your night shift benefit, or all other coupons, Sodaxo and all, so you can look for it. Even in terms of learning also, which is a good, but in terms of work-life balance, you can't expect. All right, so another fund administrator is Sitco. Sitco, which is purely into fund administration, they offer accounting, reporting, auditing, and custodial service for their clients. They have their funds as well, right? And their presence, which you can see in Pune, then Hyderabad, and all other cities as well. I have heard that they have started expanding operations. All right, but again, so if you want to join a Sitco, then you can't expect work-life balance with them because they have in a fund administration. See, they have a huge business, clients, funds. And if you're looking for a decent 7 to 8 hours job, then you should not join Sitco. But if you're looking for, let's say, salary, see, see, in India only, the company, they have started, big packages. See, always you can see pros and cons. So you can't expect two things at the same time. If you're looking for a salary, then you can join, the Sitco. If you're looking for a work-life balance, then you should figure it out something else because the Sitco is not place for good work-life balance. Again, due to long working hours, I have seen lots of things, ifs and buts. but it would be your decision. You can take it in accordingly. It's not something that I would again guide you for, go with this or go that. See, my only perspective is in terms of work-life balance. I'll talk about it. See, in terms of learning and all, they have end-to-end accounting. Yes, you can join and learn end-to-end accounting. But see, what I believe, like, if Indian people, if they support Indians in a corporate, then see, we can make a huge impact. But Indians are only, they don't support, and then we suffer. That's the another perspective. Anyways, I don't want to make any argument to here. The another company is Apex. Apex also, see, this is basically again fund administrator, but they have a worldwide presence. They are acquiring businesses. They have extensive global reach. Apart from this, they have their own funds. They are offering fund administration service, custodial service, depository service, KYC, middle office operations, loan service. They have means lots of other services, even fund setup service and all. So means basically they offer end-to-end solutions to the fund businesses. They have their technology as well, and it's a data-driven company. See, in terms of learning, of course, you can learn a lot of things. But apart from this, on other hand, so you might see the drawbacks in terms of, let's say, long working hours, then very poor, the work culture, or I would say, see, even you can go and check the same feedback on Glassdoor or all other things. It's not something that I'm giving feedback here. It means that doesn't mean I'm criticizing it. See, my job is to evaluate both the things, right? I'm just helping you to understand it, and you select it. Means if you're looking for a learning, if you're looking for a, let's say, salary, then you should join Apex as well. They have a long working hours, but they have a learning for lots of things for learning, because most of the stuff that you can see in a manual, and in a manual work only you can learn it. Otherwise, if everything is automated, then you can't learn much. All right. So this is how Apex Group is, and which is located in Pune. Even they have started operations in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and even I believe in Chennai as well. But for a Chennai, you can check with them. And see, Sitco and see this Apex, both they hire for their on-site location as well. If you are really interested in working with them in abroad, maybe in UK, Singapore, or all other countries, you can apply with them. All right, and then up to the one of the big bank or again fund administrator is JP Morgan. They have, it's a global financial powerhouse. More than 270,000 plus people they're working. Means JP Morgan is offering employment to them. They have investment banking, capital market, asset management, fund administration, custody, merger and acquisition, private equity, and transfer agency business line. So it means they have lots of verticals. Their main office in India, you can see, in Mumbai, they have two offices, I believe. In Hyderabad also you can see their office. In Bangalore also you can see their office, but in Pune they don't have. Might be in future they can expand their operations in Pune as well. It is again depends on their needs. If they want, they can. Otherwise, I don't think so. But in terms of JP Morgan, see, they have annual bonuses. In terms of work-life balance, I would say again it depends on the process, clients, and your manager, how they are, and what comfort level that you are looking for. But in terms of learning, of course, you can expect there, because they have their the different programs. Through different programs also you can upskill, learn, and execute. It depends on you. All right. The another one is Dutch Bank, one of the largest German bank. It was facing problems as well, debt problem, but the German government could help, and now they have, I would say, somehow survived from it. They have investment banking, asset management, and fund administration business line. Here again depends on the client in terms of work-life balance. Means for which client that you are providing support. But here I would say they have maintained somehow work-life balance. You can look for it in terms of salary also. It means you can expect average salary 5 to 6 lakh or 10 lakhs in between, and depends on your experience as well. So the salary bracket which I told on the basis of your experience or initial entry level process. All right, and they have a small fund administration department, so where you can look for fund administration jobs also. Again, one of the largest fund administrator is HSBC. They have a presence in Pune. Then I believe in a Bangalore as well as in a Chennai as well. So if you are looking for working with HSBC, then go to their sites, apply to the different positions. They have a global reach, vast financial, I would say, experience and expertise. They have a very strong security and compliance, policies, but they have a, see, again, one always, you can see few positive points, few negative points, but they have again, I would say, long working hours and poor work-life balance as well. See what comfort you are looking for, you decide it, and on the basis of that, you can see with across all the investment banks. One thing I just want to tell you, you can't expect good work-life balance, right? You can't expect. See, if you're working with banks, and if you have, so it means your client or maybe manager or maybe let's say, your process is, your process is basically, it's a good, and they're offering, work-life balance. But let me tell you something. If you see good work-life balance, then you can't see, growth in terms of salary, because the companies or banks, they offer good work-life balance for critical processes only or higher volume processes only. So your salary, which is based on your critical businesses. All right. And the one big factor is, guys, see, always you should look for layoffs as well. There are banks or companies who offer frequently layoffs. So you also see this frequent layoff, which is not good. See, as an individual person, you will have home loans, personal loans, and all other financial plannings. So it's a very essential that you should look for all other factors as well. All right. So these were the top fund administrators, but apart from that, you can see many more as well, like Intertrust, Line Data. Then there are other many as well. There are remote opportunities also available in this particular spectrum. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to give a overview of all of this. So in next session, I'm going to decode the top hedge funds who are operating from India and how you can tap the opportunities with them. So last tip I just would like to share with you. If you're looking for a job with this fund administrator, simply go to their sites, create a your profile, and apply to the open positions, latest positions. In most of the cases, they'll give a call, means HR will give a call to you. So that's how you can apply. As a student, let's say if you are at maybe second year or third year of your graduation or post graduation, in that case you should enroll for their different programs, because every organization, they have a different programs. So this is how I just wanted to walk you through the top fund administrators. But if you have any questions, queries, or if you have any feedback as well, so please provide us. So, or if you want us to record sessions on any different topics, so please comment it. We'll definitely record that as well. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching this. And by the way, if you're really looking for upskilling, then you can join our courses as well. So I'll provide you link in the description. So thank you very much for watching this. See you. Thank you.